Good afternoon and welcome to the Eastleigh Pool Finals Day at the Arrow. Up first in the Shield final we've got the good companion Gobbies versus the Arrowz. The Arrowz with the break and making a ball.
Frame one!
So it's going to be a good standard of finals, I think, today. Looking forward to this. I've got Chris on the commentary. Hello, Chris.
Hello, everyone.
How are we? All right?
Yeah, we're not too bad. We've got Connor Eccles from the Arrowz that did the first break. See, the Arrowz has won the coin toss for the alternate break to break first.
He's in good control with these reds, just the black's a little bit tricky.
Yeah, it just needs to get on this right side of that. Ooh.
That's okay, I think you can see the one up by the top right corner pocket. Rolled that nice. That's this red past this yellow down into the corner pocket closest to us on your screen. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Nice cue in there.
Now one more good shot to get onto the black.
Foul. 2 shots red. 2 shots yellow. Sorry.
So foul spotted there by the ref, Dave Patchin. So it's a shot and a visit over to companion Gobbies.
Yeah, I must have just clipped the yellow because I didn't quite see the foul.
No, I didn't, but Dave's on it. Just a reminder as well, each player has a 60-second shot clock within to play their shot. If they don't, it's a time foul, which will be a standard 1 shot and a visit. So these yellows are not too bad. Like I say, the black seems to be the problem ball here for both players.
Yeah, I think when he gets, obviously these are like pretty much drop-ins for the yellows, but I think he might leave himself probably a double.
Yeah, leave himself a shot.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 finals today for you. This is the first one of 4. Later on around 2:30 we've got the pairs final. That will be Dan Grinnell and Tom Layton. And we're not sure who else is in the final because there's a semi-final match that's going to be played a little bit later on before the final.
And you might be able to see, because where there is 2 tables in the pub as well today at the Arrow, you may see the semi-final being played in the background as well.
So back to this opening frame. Companion Gobbies are taking these yellows out quite nicely. Just got a difficult shot on the black here.
Oh, it was a very difficult shot. But I think he might have just got away with it. Depends if that red goes past the black into the corner pocket. Yeah, flies in. That's good control. Oh, there's the white. There's the white. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's well played. That's 1-0 to the Arrowz.
Back with you shortly for frame number 2. So back with you with the action for frame number 2. Good companion Gobbies to break.
Frame 2.
That's a great split. Unfortunately, to not make a ball there, so an open table.
Yeah, it's very difficult on this one. It's like it goes on all the first shot. I think if you make the first shot, then you're in the running for decent clearance. Yeah, that was the right colour of choice.
Yep, so he's taking yellows. These yellows are not too bad actually.
Yeah, they're pretty much there. I think it's just
got to map his white ball out here.
Yeah, as long as he goes the right route, I think he should be fine.
Ooh.
Didn't expect that, to be fair.
So as we said in the previous frame, we've got 4 finals today. So the third final is going to be the Team Knockout Cup final, which is going to be between the Grantham Superstars and the Old George. And then the final game will be the singles final, which is Adam Swift versus Mike Beeston. Some very good standard of pool today. I'm looking forward to streaming and commentating on these alongside Chris.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a decent standard of pool today, especially like, obviously we don't know who's going to be in the pairs final at the moment, but one of the players that's in the semis that has to play it today does play pro Chinese 8 ball. So so the standard, as you can imagine, is quite decent.
So Taylor's gone a little bit scrappy up this top far end of your screen.
Yeah, I think the bad ball was when he tried for the plant into the corner pocket, and then now that's kind of like scrappy.
Like we said a few times before, isn't it? It's amazing with just one shot how it can turn the frame.
Yeah.
From being in control for all the balls to be there to all of a sudden there being loads of work.
Yeah. Looks like the Arrowz are still in control in this frame now. It's just a matter of like trying to get every single chance possible to try and make a clearance. There's no point going for it in these rules unless you're absolute 100% certain.
That's it. And with one mistake at this level of pool, it can be game over very quick.
It's quite a clever shot.
That's a nice shot there. Nice containing shot to cover that pocket, to block that yellow.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, because obviously with these tables as well, is that enough space for a skill shot or enough angle?
Potentially. These cloths are, well, they've been on here not quite a week yet, and they're very, very, very quick.
Yeah, they're only reclothed on Monday morning, so...
Yeah, last Monday.
I'm not sure if you picked that up, but there is a 60-second shot clock on each shot, so the referee will shout for 30 seconds, letting you know you've got halfway through.
Yeah, that's a good pot there.
We thought, assumed it was from the virus you mentioned.
As you can tell, he's hardly hit that, and that's just glided into the pocket.
Yeah. I think it helps your control as well. But I think I don't know if he's too straight on this. If he had a little angle, he could have probably broke that other yellow into the red. That's over the pocket as well.
So a shot on a visit to good companion Gobbies.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his thinking was there, to be fair.
So he's taking his free shot to move the yellow, clear the pocket for the red.
He tried to cannon into those three. That's on the
Yeah, I
cushion.
think he was trying to move him as well. Bit of work to do here though.
Yeah, I believe he might go for a safety here.
I reckon he might potentially try and double one of these out and get a good white.
Yeah, he's just containing safety.
Just tucking up, that's a good shot. Total confirmed by referee Dave Patchen. I think it's got to be the two cushions and try and hit one of the top two yellows. I think is the way here. Yeah, it's nice. Nice hit.
So now it's kind of given the only option is to have the other one on the other side of the cushion. That's the only shot he has, unless he can see one of the bottom three.
He's attempted a pot there, but the white was always running over that side.
Yeah.
He's put his hand up there. He's been a little bit fortunate, I think. I don't think he was intending to leave the white as close to that red.
No, I think he went for the opposite top, used the bottom cushion, and then come onto the bottom red. But he just kind of like just hit it wrong and just went straight to that side.
So what we'll do a little bit later on, we'll give you a rundown to the route to the final, how both teams got to the final, what teams they beat, their scores. We'll do that for each of the finals. We'll do that around sort of frame 5, frame 6.
Oh, that shot just flew into that pocket.
Yeah, that white just like a bullet.
Did it? It hit the sides.
So he's used his free shot there to move the reds. It's not worked out too bad.
I think he just played that shot to use a bit of luck there.
Ooh, he's overrun that a little bit.
And does that red go past that black?
It looks tight here, but you've got to be careful of that white as well, because where these cushions slide, that white may slide into the middle pocket that he's queuing over.
Bit of right hand side probably.
Oh no, he had the nice blocker with the yellow. It's got through the pocket as well, so making the black a little bit more difficult for the Arrowz.
Yeah, but it's an easy double though.
It is, but where, like I say, where it's new cloth, the cushions do tend to slide a bit more.
Yeah.
So what I mean by slide is the ball comes off at a much wider angle than you'd expect.
That's a lovely shot.
Nice shot there. Are you going to try and play the double or even maybe the treble off the red? He's elected the double. That's a good shot.
It's unlucky.
It's unlucky, but it's okay because he's got the pocket. If he gets another shot here, all of these reds are not too bad. Like I say, the black is again the problem ball for both players.
I think he went that shot a bit too quick. I think I would have I understand there's a shot clock and you're under the time limit, but 60 seconds is still a lot of time to choose your shot. But I reckon he should have thought about moving that black with the first shot.
I think the poster table's caught him out there again. I don't think he's on this red over the pocket.
Nah, very tough because
I think both teams are struggling on this table at the moment with the speed. That's a great effort. That's a great shot.
Great shot.
Doesn't need to slow up. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. Might have to settle for the double in the middle pocket now.
I'm just wondering if he's got enough angle on this to sort of float the white off 2 cushions and then play the black into the same corner pocket as the red.
We've got a rest, which is very rare.
You very rarely see that in a pub, a normal rest. I know he's.
I think the only shot now is the double into the middle.
Hit that, you know, I'm not sure. Oh, that's unlucky. Right, back over to the Arrowz on yellows. I expect this to be 2-0.
It's very difficult. All he has to do now is just drop this in. Nothing special. And that's 2-0 to the Arrowz. We'll be back shortly for frame number 3.
So we're back with the action. 2-0 to the Arrowz with their break. And we're on to frame number 3 already. We're about 20 minutes into the match.
Frame 3.
Dry break there, so over to the good companion Gobbies.
Yeah, I'm beginning to look like I like reds here. Just where it is, but it's just finding that first ball. It's unlucky. As it is black ball rules, this is an open table still. So the Arrowz are playing reds.
Like I say, I think reds actually are the colour set here, really.
Yeah.
They all go. It's just like again, it is navigating this white ball.
Yeah, it was just like from the first shot, it was very difficult where the white ball was after the break.
Although I'm very surprised he's played that red.
Yeah.
I think I would have took the red where the 3 yellows are and got rid of that, because the white ball was running a little bit there. But anyway, it's easier sat behind the commentary desk than when you're out there playing, especially in a final. The nerves and the pressure of it being a final.
Yeah, we've all done it. We've all seen a shot thinking, oh yeah, we'll do that. But obviously if you're playing those long shots, you need to be very confident in playing those shots.
It's always different set, like I say, it's always different sitting on the sidelines and actually being out there playing with the pressure.
Yeah.
The way the table's been breaking at the moment, I'm wondering if we are going to get some B&Ds today.
Yeah, it's I think what it is like I've played on these tables and the cut break seems to be the better option at the moment. But everyone's been doing front ball break, so it's
nice tactical, containing safety shot there. Good companion Gobbies could do with winning this frame. 2-1 and 3-0 is a big difference.
Oh, he's unlucky with that. Just stunned it too much instead of just screwing it back. So
just to mention as well, the format is obviously the graphics on the screen say best of 13 frames, but the format is best of 12. If it does go 6-all, then the captains will pick a player from each team to play a deciding one frame singles frame sudden death shootout. So the normal league format is best of 12 frames, but the graphics say 13 because where it's a final we obviously need a winner, so that will happen if it goes to 6-all. And that will be the same in the team knockout cup final later on, which will be the Superstars versus the Old George.
I'm very looking forward to that game. There's some good standard in that.
I think the standard of all matches today is going to be, decent.
Yeah, I think if you're going to get some B&Ds, that'll probably be the match you're going to get it. It's making hard work of this, to be fair. You don't want to be like every shot going over a ball.
No, especially with the white ball being obviously a different size.
Yeah. He needs to be careful with this shot, because if he just tries to roll it in, he could sit behind that yellow.
I think he'll play this with a little bit of pace and move this yellow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be personally, even if you miss it, you'll cover the pocket. You need to get it moved earlier rather than later.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I did.
You did say that. You did say. Although I think he might be able to see this one on the cushion, just run this up. Then again, he needs to be careful he doesn't snooker himself on this red over the middle.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got the potting angle. I don't know, unless he's going for a double. Oh, he does.
Right, so back over to the good companion Gobbies on yellows. Again, the yellow's not looking too bad here. I think you've got, I would say, probably one tricky yellow here, which is on the cushion. On your closest to you on your screen, which he's just flicked it. Oh, that's unlucky. He's flicked that and gone in off. So one shot and a visit over to the Arrowz on reds.
Yeah, it's like looking at it, the black only has two pockets to go in, the middle and the corner. From where it is. So
I think it goes in all three of the pockets on the screen closest to us. I think once he moves this red,
yeah,
it'll go. I mean, the middle pocket, where the two reds are, the two pockets, I think he's going to be looking to play it into, because he's got more of a margin for error. Although it does go into the corner pocket where the yellow is on the cushion on your screen.
There's Dave patching. It's just called for the 30-second mark.
It's under-hit that slightly. This white ball's going to be running a little bit here.
Oh, where's the white?
Yeah, I thought that's unlucky. I thought he under-hit that first shot though.
Yeah, like
because that white ball was always running, and the trouble is in this game, when that white ball is running loose, you do not know where it's going, and total's been confirmed by referee Dave Patchin.
Yeah, I believe what he was trying for, if he was trying for the cut into the middle, I think he was trying to leave him an angle so he can kiss off the yellow and possibly use that black into the corner.
So a shot on a visit for the good companion Gobbies.
Leave it there for him to have a go.
One shot remaining.
Yeah, that's not a great shot for the first one.
Yeah, I think he might just play another safety or even a snooker here.
Yeah.
Ooh, wouldn't have left the white this side of the table.
Yeah,
So this black does go for 3-0.
He needs to be careful because that white could pass the yellow. But I think if he just drops it with a little bit of bottom, he should be okay. He was worried about the in-off.
Yeah, where I say these tables are quick, even a shot like that weight is trickling towards the pocket.
Yeah, like I said, I think that shot, if he played it all... He's just gave away the frame there. It's 3-0 to the Arrowz.
So we're back with the action, guys. So the good companion Gobbies are 3-0 down, and we're on to
Frame 4.
with the good companion Gobbies break. Oh wow, how's that white gone in the middle? That's unlucky. Do you know we were saying about the breaks earlier in the last couple of frames? I'm just wondering if this different triangle that's being used today is the reason we're getting quite a lot of dries.
Yeah, because obviously I've played on these tables all the time, and I use the smart rack. That seems to be the best rack to have on this table, on this style of tables, especially the cloth. But obviously the referee's not liking the smart rack like everyone else. Some people don't like the smart rack, so they have like a special rack that they
I'm
like.
just wondering if that's because we're seeing a lot of drawbacks. It could be a factor here. We don't know, but in practice balls will go in quite a bit off the breaks.
Yeah, I believe we probably will see a smart rack later on in the evening or later on in the day, because there will be different referees like helping out. Oh, you just jabbed at that.
So over to good companion Gobbies on reds.
It's a bit of a stretch, this one.
Yeah, nicely played. Not easy cueing that at all. Played that well.
Yeah, especially when you're stretching as well.
So he's on one of his difficult balls now.
Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, that's
Unlucky that it's just gone by the middle.
No, I think if it stayed right by the middle, I think it would have been perfect. He's probably looking at a double now. Well, unless that plants, I don't know. No, it doesn't plant.
No. No.
Oh, that's a bit
We were
slide.
saying about the slide, weren't we, earlier on?
Yeah, that slide. I think if he'd done it with a bit more pace, it would have been alright.
So with the slide, basically you have to adjust where you, with the doubles, you have to play them more of an acute angle, because the throw, when it comes off the cushion, it throws it wide. So you have to slightly adjust where you're aiming.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, good shot there.
It's very tricky. I don't know. You're probably looking to cut this into the middle now.
Oh, he's lost the white ball.
He ended up overcutting it and just made the angle for the in off.
So a shot and a visit to the Arrowz on yellows. These yellows are not looking too bad. So as we mentioned earlier on, I believe the players have arrived for the semi-final of the pairs. Just warming up on the other table.
Yeah,
That'll be getting underway shortly. We'll be able to let you know in due course who's going to be in the final.
Yeah, I believe there's one more player they're waiting on to play the final, which is Ben Tanner's partner. I haven't seen him yet.
Cool, he's over-screwed that.
Has to put him under pressure because it's a poor ball initially to him.
Just wondering what he's going to do. Yeah, it's a good hit, but I don't think it was the... I think I would have just played it in a way where it's a little bit softer, to try and get the snooker back, rather than just leaving it up the table.
A nice shot there. These two reds, I think, are a little bit of a problem. Depends if they go in this corner pocket. It's hard to tell from where we're sitting.
I think it does. I think the bottom one does. Oh, that's unlucky. That's very unlucky. But I think the good thing about that shot, he might have got a bit fortunate that where the black is, because that black is now tied up.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if he will play. if he'll play this yellow and try and move the black.
Yeah, this is the only shot he's got. But
He's just dropping it in.
Yes. Unless that black.
I think he's looking to play it up in the top right hand corner pocket, potting this, and no, just rolling it over the. Okay, I don't know what he's done there. I don't think
coming off the red.
Unless it cuts into the far corner. I don't know where this is going.
This is kissing it off the red into the corner pocket. I really don't understand that shot.
He's played the double. Cool, that's a good effort.
Yeah, I think he made that a lot harder than what it should have been.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on the positional side of that, but anyway, it was a good effort at the double. So
Yeah.
pressure on the good companion Gobbies here. Need to get a frame on the board.
But now Gobbies here will have probably the biggest chance to get control now, because I think that plant does go up there and cover the bag.
It does, but there's pressure on this.
It's unlucky, is it? The white would be travelling here. He's missed it. He's missed it. Look where that black's gone.
This has gone a little bit scrappy, I think, now. We were saying this earlier, weren't we, about the fact that one shot can make a big difference to a frame.
Yeah, like now, like obviously there's a chance of a clearance there, but I think now you're just gonna try and get your opponent to make the mistake now.
Yeah, good companion Gobbies here have got time. They just that's a nice shot.
That's a difficult shot to get out of now.
Dave Patchen needs to keep a close eye on this, because this is going to be close if he comes off. I think he's going to potentially look at, I think, 2 cushions.
I believe Aidan from the Arrowz wanted to clarify something with the ref.
Needs to be a little bit careful here of the time foul. It's got to be close. There we are. There's the call of 30 seconds there by the ref.
It's not an easy shot. I think if this was pros, they would be definitely getting an extension out on this.
Yeah, that was not an easy escape. Right, a shot and a visit for the good companion Gobbies.
I think the shot here is now is just to get that red out over the pocket.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's clever. Because now if he goes to this, cuts this one on the cushion, it goes over the bag, then you're in control of the frame, but you could always get your chance without having a bingo. As we say, Bengo Ben over here.
Sometimes in this game you've got to think outside the box as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've got to play an outside the box shot.
I'm just wondering if he's got is he going for the cut or double? Oh, it's a clever shot, but I think this might be an easy escape. Because there is a big bag over that pocket.
Oh, black's gone safe again. So So we're just approaching the 40-minute mark of this final. The Arrowz are currently 3-0 up against the Good Companion Gobbies.
Yeah, like where that bat's gone now, there's no point even chasing it.
After this frame, we will give you a rundown of the route to the final, how both teams got to the final, their results. So we'll do that after this frame.
I believe it's the doubles, I think, after this frame. Not 100%.
Yeah, I think
sure.
it's 2 doubles, and then it's a slightly different format to what we normally play in. That's in the middle bag. It's in the middle.
He says he looked at it, but that shot. Well, anyway, that's 4-0 to the Arrowz. Back shortly for frame number 5.
So, back with the action, guys, for some doubles, which must mean we are already at
Frame 5.
We've got the Arrowz break, currently 4-0 up.
Yeah, this would be a good doubles match. What a break.
It's a lovely break, that. Lovely split.
Oh, where's this white going? Oh. Just a reminder that there is a 60-second shot clock in this match, so they are able to talk between each shot. That's unlucky there. It's very unlucky.
So as we're on the first frame of 2 of the doubles, let's give you a rundown to the route to the final of how both teams got to the Shield final.
Route to the final for both teams.
So at first, the Good Companion Gobbies, they played 168 frames in total in the league. They won 41 and dropped 127. In their league standings, they played 14 games, won none, drawn 1 and lost 13, finished the season on just 1 point. However, in the quarterfinals, they beat the Grantham Arms by 7 frames to 5. And in the semi-finals, they beat the Spitfire Lions by 7 frames to 4. Whereas on the other hand, the Arrowz, they have also played 168 frames in the league and won 86 and dropped 82. Their league standings, they played 14 games, won 6, drawn 2 and lost 6, finishing the season on a total of 20 points. In the quarterfinals, they beat Churchill's by 7 frames to 1, and in the semi-finals, they beat the Halfway Out by 7 frames to 2. That's the route to the final for both your teams playing today. So some interesting stats there for you guys. That's the route to the final of how both teams got to the final today.
So we have secured the reds after both teams have tried knocking a red down because they are the better option.
Oh, he's got 2 for 1 there.
Don't think he meant to do that.
So with the doubles format, it is alternating shots, but you are allowed to talk after each shot.
That's due to the 60-second shot clock. So if you're too much talking, then it's your fault if you get a time foul.
That's lovely. That's a nice shot. So just got to control this white ball here for the next couple of shots.
Yeah, a bit of bottom right, I believe, just to get it down. Oh.
Yes, okay. That's
You got
okay.
it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I couldn't see there because obviously got a few blocks.
Someone stood right in front of the camera.
Get out the way,
So yeah,
man.
he's just rolled this red lovely into the middle pocket to leave himself on the black.
Yeah. And good companions Gobbies have got their first frame. We'll be back very shortly. Frame number 6.
So we are on to the second doubles match.
Frame 6.
With the good companion Gobbies break. Players just shaking hands.
Referee Dave Patchin just making sure that they don't stand in front of the camera.
Yeah, apologies about that on the last frame. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do from where we're sitting, sorry, but we were we managed to see what was going on there. Whoa.
4 scores and 7 years ago.
Don't have a button for that on my desk, unfortunately.
Yeah, there we go. You can have that one.
got to have a bit of fun, haven't we?
Oh.
They haven't split very nice either, have they?
No, I think he hit it completely wrong. I think he topped it and it just flew off the pack. So obviously it didn't get enough power into the break to split it up. I think he just jolted up and just stabbed at it.
He's played his free shot, second visit.
So the Arrowz have chosen to be yellows.
Someone's kicking the tripod.
Yeah. So we got the Gobbies playing on these reds.
Oh. How was that not dropped? I sat right behind that and that looked like that was in the middle of the pocket.
Yeah. I think it just hit the bottom cushion as well before it went in. I think that's what kind of kept it out.
It looked good from... So I'm sat literally right in line with that pocket and that looked like that was in all day.
Yeah.
Anyway, over to the Arrowz on yellows.
We've got a couple of problems here. Just those two yellows with the reds. Mm. 30 seconds have been called. Oh, it's unlucky.
He's moved in, he's put another one back.
It reminds me of the time when Alex Higgins in snooker did probably one of the craziest breaks and moved two bulls.
Two bulls, yeah.
And it was literally went sat back into the pack, so it looked like a brand new rack.
Over to good companion Gobbies on reds here. There's a little bit of work to do here. They might just play a contain and safety here. There's no point in attacking when all the reds don't go.
Yeah, unless you've got like a specific angle to break everything up and you know it's going to be open for you for the frame, then there's no point doing it. Obviously you can see the background. I think the pairs semi-final.
Yeah, that's underway, I think. Like I say, I'm not sure on the pairs semi-final who is actually playing, to be fair.
I know one pair, and it's Ben Tanner and Adam Swift, and then there's Anthony Palmier.
It's Anthony Palmier's partner. That's who I'm not sure on. Just have a quick look now. I'll be able to tell you in a couple of seconds. So it's very unusual on a finals day that you that you have a game, a semi-final being played on a finals day. It's very unusual.
Yeah, I believe it's because like obviously one of them.
I think one of the players was away on holiday,
and then obviously Ben Tanner, I believe, was coming back from Wales today, either work or a little getaway as well.
So it's Adam Swift. It's Adam Swift and Ben Tanner versus Ant Palmier and Sam Wilden. I can't see Sam Wilden. Anywhere?
No, I haven't seen him yet. At first I thought he did walk in, but it might have been someone else. I didn't realise. put themselves in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, probably that, but about 3 times harder than yours.
So just to let you know as well, the Shield final and Cup final are both best of 13 frames. The pairs is going to be best of 9 first to 5, and the singles is best of 17 first to 9. I have no idea what that really high-pitched beeping sound was then.
Yeah, I believe it was some sort of alarm behind the bar.
Anyway, back to the action here. We've got a shot and a visit on Reds for the Good Companion Gobbies.
We got a good turnout as well for the spectators.
There's a few people who have just arrived. Yeah, it's quite a nice turnout here at the moment. I think they're going to try and, with their first shot, try and get some of these Reds open.
It's like plants.
That one might actually, I think this one closest to us and closest to you on the screen actually goes up in the top left corner.
Yeah.
It also goes down in this corner as well. Ooh, I think this table is definitely catching both teams out at the moment. I know we're 6 frames in and both teams seem to be really struggling with the pace. It is very quick though. We had a couple of games on it the other day, didn't we? And it's very quick. I mean, he's hardly hit that, and look where the white's travelled.
Yeah, but I believe, because obviously where they play at the Good Companions, that table is a bit slow. So when you go onto a quick table after play it, used to a slow table, it's going to catch you out.
Oh yeah. That's the thing of it being a neutral venue. That's a good effort.
You can get me a bit closer.
That's a nicely executed shot there. Lovely positional shot.
Yeah, he just needs to roll us in now. And then the natural angle should bring it out for the black into the middle. And this should be 5-1 to the Arrowz. And it's there.
So back with some singles now onto frame number 7, and is the Arrowz to break.
I didn't even bother asking.
Frame 7.
Yeah, funny that. Why do you think he's put himself up?
So there's a cracking break there. A couple of red balls down. Still on open table, and they've elected to go yellows.
It looks like another doubles frame. So it must be 3 doubles frames in a row.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure on the format of it in this league. I'm sure it's 4 singles, 2 doubles. It might be different for the final.
Yeah, when I've only played a couple of.
That's a foul. He didn't reach the cushion there.
Yeah, like I've only played a couple of games in this league, and obviously I'm pretty sure it was 4 singles, 2 doubles, 4 singles, and then.
Yeah, I've played because I played a season for the
2 doubles
Superstars,
again.
and I played a season for the Arrowz, and yeah, I'm sure it's 4-2, 4-2, but like I say, it might be different for the final. But anyway, well, it looks like we're on another doubles frame here, so good companion Gobbies on reds, taking the free shot, moving the red over the middle.
Ideally, the Gobbies need to win this frame.
Yeah. To be fair, this final could easily be a lot closer than it is. I think 5-1's quite a flattering scoreline for the Arrowz. I think a couple of frames could have gone either way so far.
Yeah, there's been a few pull shots from the Arrow side, but good companions Gobbies haven't really been.
They haven't capitalised on the mistakes. No, exactly that. But like you say, it's the nerves, it's the pressure, being out there on a final.
Yeah.
I think we would be feeling exactly the same if we were out there playing.
Yeah, I do like a bit of pressure now and again.
Yeah, you seem to, because obviously play in your team, and you do like playing when the game's close. Me, I like going on early and getting it done.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so unlucky. He's held that really well, because I think he's on that red in the middle as well.
Yeah.
So, pressure on the Arrowz here on yellows. I think he'll play the first, possibly even play this first yellow off the red and move the red out the way.
Yeah, that's the only shot really. And then you've got these 2 yellows in the middle of the table that both go in the middle pocket.
Oh, does that other yellow?
Does that creep through?
Cool, it looks very close on our screen.
He might be able to move it with this. Obviously, I'll pop this and now leave an angle to move it. Probably follow through.
Just run it through.
Yeah.
Might be able to even play this one. Maybe even play this one in the middle. A little bit of top, bit of right hand side off the cushion and check it, and just elect. And ooh, a chance here then for the good companion Gobbies to claw another frame back.
Yes. I'm just wondering if there's enough gap. Obviously, they'll pop this red first into the middle.
Yeah, there's enough room. You just float it round.
Yeah.
Just got to make sure you leave a little bit of an angle. Don't want to leave it dead straight. Just got to roll it through a little bit. Where the table's quick, just drop it in. Leave the natural angle. You can come around the back of it, come behind it, and back out to play the black in the same pocket.
Or even clip it.
30 seconds has been called. Oh, what's he played there?
That's a very,
I think that's
very
the
poor
worst shot I've seen so far. Didn't he need to do so much with the white there? That red had so much room for that red. So much room. Anyway, back over to the action. Shot and a visit to the Arrowz on the yellows. These yellows all in good position to go 6-1 up.
Yeah, I believe that's the shot. If they do go on and win this now, that would probably be the shot that would be their downfall.
This is running. Oh, that's okay. That's not too bad.
Got a bit fortunate of going past that.
doesn't actually look like the semi-finals have started over there. Still waiting on another player. So it's a nice shot.
I think if you can just hold this white, hit the side cushion, and just hold it for the black into the top corner, you should be okay. It's a clever shot there. Now, does it go through? I think there's too much of an angle to come off cushion first, but
It looks tight. It definitely looks tight from here.
it's come off the knuckle maybe?
No, foul. It's unlucky.
Yeah.
So a shot and a visit for the Arrowz on yellows.
So this is black ball rules. They've opted, obviously where they've got two shots, they have opted a ball in hand behind the bulk line. So they've got a free shot and a visit. Just opted to play safe. It's one of those safe shots, just give yourself a shot. It's a lot of pressure on this black. Oh, he's missed it. That's unlucky. He's trying up down the table. That's a cracking shot. That's a great shot. After the pull shot, they did, and they managed to win the frame. So that's 5-2 to the Arrowz.
So back with the action, guys. It's 5-2 to the Arrowz.
Frame 8.
And it looks like another doubles. So this frame, Matt.
So it must be four singles, 4 doubles, 4 singles.
Must be then. Interesting.
Another dry break.
Yeah, there's only been one player really, and that's Connor Eccles from the Arrowz side, has really made a ball down the break. So the good companions Gobbies have chosen yellows. This is quite a nice layout, to be fair.
Yeah, these yellows are not bad actually. Probably one of the better layouts we've seen in all the frames played so far.
It's all on this shot. Oh, he needs a one. Oh.
Can't quite see. Oh, is that black covering all of them?
I don't think it's a total, but I think you can see this yellow that's just popped out a little bit, but there's not a pot and angle.
I don't think he's on it from the player's reaction. I'm not sure he's on this.
Unless he's going for the plant, a triple plant, that'd be outrageous shot.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that shot.
So having a shot and a visit for the Arrowz on Reds.
Even like these reds, like that red on the bottom of the table of your, on the right side of your screen, that does go into the corner. So these are pretty much drop-ins.
Yeah, he's cued that nicely.
This would be the shot.
I think you got to play the top one, the bottom one, the middle one. I think it's the order. I think he's underhit that slightly.
Yeah, he's underhit that.
I might elect to play the plant here, but the trouble is with these sorts of plants is the ball you're hitting, the initial ball you're hitting, you don't know where it's going. It's alright making the pot, but you need to obviously leave yourself on your next ball. And this red is moving and you have no idea where it's going.
It's very difficult to hold the white and the red at the same time.
I think he is looking at this plant.
Yeah, they're very attacking players, so I'm surprised he's going for this, to be fair, even like so.
The 30 seconds been called by referee Dave Patchin. It's a bit unlucky that.
Yeah, he's now tied that red up to the yellows, but it's not an easy shot.
It's okay. It's a good white.
Yeah, it's a good white.
And now with this red being tied up with the other two yellows, it makes it a little bit more of an interesting frame, this one. I think the shot here is just to glance off of this yellow and run the white up the top end of the table, try and get a safety, maybe even try and get a snooker.
Yeah, try to get it in behind the black and the yellow.
There's a big target. It's a big target to get the snooker. Just make sure you don't leave anything on, really.
Yeah, probably like 1, 2, maybe a bit of bottom left.
That's a really good shot to cover the pocket as well. That's
shot.
a very good shot. So over to the Arrowz on reds. A little bit of trouble here, I think.
Is that your girl? So what happened? Why? I thought they should So why did they turn off?
Oh, where's this going?
Oh,
So what do we?
we've had a few of those today, where it's going, and it looks like it's very close.
So over to the good companion Gobbies on yellows. There's a chance here. You could even. There's two ways of playing this. You could pot the yellow over the pocket and try and go into the two yellows. The only thing is with that, you'd also then bring the red into play. Or the other shot is the potential plant into the middle. But again, I think either shot you play, you're bringing this red into play. So if you're going for it, you've got to make sure you get this first shot.
Yeah, it's not a nice shot. Just got to try and keep it safe if he misses as well. Very difficult.
This yellow, I've only literally just spotted this while he's played this. This yellow actually goes down into this corner pocket, I think. Just didn't actually spot that till he actually played the shot.
Yeah, I think it's quite tight. It's obviously Rich has looked at it. Oh, that's unlucky.
Cool, unlucky. So over to the Arrowz on reds. We've got that problem red opened up now. Goes into a few pockets.
But he was gutted then when he got it and found out he wasn't playing.
Oh no, we knew yesterday.
Oh, did he? I went to shop for him this morning.
What's
He's cued that too good. It's okay though, this red goes up in the top right hand corner pocket.
Yeah, I think I probably would have played for the middle pocket rather than just welly in it.
Just missed it. Has he got away with this? I think from the initial reaction, he has. He's just trying to swerve this around the plaque a little bit. Because that's a very, very, very nice shot. That's a very good shot, that.
That's a very good shot. That's a very easy shot to get onto the black now. So this is 5-3 to the good companions Gobbies. So we have a fight on our hands.
So we are a little bit of an interval there while we're waiting for the player names to be written down, but we're back with the action. It is 5-3 to the Arrowz, and we are on to
frame 9.
Yeah, it seems the Good Companions Gobbies have fought.
Yeah, they've come back. There's a game on now, considering they were 3-0 down at one point.
Oh, where's this black going?
Oh, how's that dry?
Oh.
So over to the Good Companion Gobbies. What colour set would you be taking here, mate?
It's very difficult. Like, you've got a problem on each set, but I believe reds are the better option, because obviously where that red over the middle bag, that could easily break some colour out, but it's so difficult where that red and black is.
Oh, definitely. That's a nice shot. Yeah, it's a bit of work to get this. If he can get that one difficult red out, as you say, by the black, I think this frame could be there for the taking. He's just got to try and work it out.
I'm not 100% sure what he's planning on doing here. He could probably do it now, but the white would have to travel.
I think he's going to play this maybe across. Play this and maybe try and even move it. Oh, it's an unlucky shot. It's unlucky. It's a good effort, that, really.
Yeah, I believe he just jabbed at it again.
I think this table was just catching a few of the players out on both teams. I know we keep mentioning it with it being a new cloth, but I think with the 15-minute warm-up they had before the start of the match, they haven't had enough time to call. This is close. Oh. That's really slid off that. That slid off the second cushion.
Oh,
but just see it as it came off the cushion. I was like, see the slide, and I was like, that's going very close.
If this was the Southampton League, this is a wow-woo moment.
It certainly is, but we don't have that button on the desk today.
No.
Well, that's rolled off.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know who's keeping that in. Can't stop coming that way. That's right.
So a bit of pressure on the Arrowz here on yellows. A few problem balls here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's a gap by that black.
The red does go by that black, I can see on the screen. Cracking turnout. It's good to see the support from players and locals. It's a good shot. Referee just having a look into see whether that is a total snooker or not. Superstar, right?
Probably come off the cushion first.
Oh, good shot.
It's a cracking shot.
So back to the action. 5-4 to the Arrowz.
This has been a very good
companion Gobbies break, and we're on to
Frame 10.
and guess what? Another dry break. So many dry breaks.
Yeah, I've got a sneaky suspicion that Dave Patchin has to change a rack, I think.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that. I'll say and on the far table they've been using the smart rack, and the balls have been flying in on the break. So maybe we'll get to use a smart rack on here later on. Never know. Anyway, back to the action on frame 10. Arrowz on the reds here.
It's a very good chance now to get that other red out in play. That's tied with the yellows. Oh, that's
lost
unlucky.
the white here. It's unlucky.
Took his eye off the shot last minute, I believe.
Ooh. I think there's a few oohs and ahs in the crowd there with that black travelling. Ooh, he's not that yellow safe.
Making it difficult on every shot
I
now.
have to say though, the good companion Gobbies have come back really well here.
Yeah.
Considering, like you say, they were 3-0 down and they're only one frame behind now.
Especially the standard that the Arrowz set.
They started off very well.
Yeah. Now they've just kind of like dropped a little bit.
So the angle here might be good on this one in the middle. It's yellow closest to him in the middle. 2 cushions, flick it out maybe.
Yeah. Just needs to clip the red.
Maybe even screw it back. Come off the bottom cushion and go into it.
It's unlucky. I think he's still got another shot. Another chance of doing this. But it's very thin. Just has to control the pot, I think. It's unlucky.
White ball needs to slow up.
This could be another bingo shot. Or a containing safety.
That's a very good shot.
It's very clever.
Nice control, nice pace. Where's this black going? Where's this white going? Ooh, I think this yellow, goes. One good shot, good positional shot. This could be prime. That's a big chance there, gone begging. So back over to the Arrowz. 4 pots to put them 6-4 in front with just needing 1 frame.
Still a tricky shot here. Does he go for the plant now?
Oh, it's a lucky little flick there.
Yeah, that's
a lovely little rub there.
Yeah, I don't think he played for that, but and it's looking like 6-4. He's going to the Arrowz. And it is. So we'll be back for frame number 11 after this break.
Frame 11!
So back to the action. 6-4 to the Arrowz. Frame number 11 and the Arrowz to break.
Yeah, Connor is now breaking again. He's broke really well this match. And another one.
Another
goes
cracking
down.
break. 2 reds.
And I'm pretty sure he's still the only player that has potted a ball off the break.
Yeah. He seems to be the one person in this final so far that has been consistently breaking well.
Yeah, he seems to have the knack for the break. Puts a lot of power into it. And he has chosen the reds, but look at this layout. It's like a pro's dream, really, where the reds are. It's just about the right angle, mapping it out.
So it'd be nice, wouldn't it, to win the shield on a B&D.
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but could have the commentator's curse, but it's looking like it.
Hands on this cannon. Yeah, that's a good shot.
He's fine.
It's dead straight. I think he's not too happy with the way this is set.
Yeah, he might screw it out a little bit. Oof. I think it's a bit too straight. I think if he was on a bit more bottom of the cushion, or a little bit up a bit.
Yeah, I think he's just scared of snooking himself on this yellow.
Yeah.
But also screwing. There's so many things that could go wrong with this shot.
Yeah, if he could find that gap in between the 2 yellows, I think he's all right.
Yeah, he's found it. I think he's played that okay. I think he's on that.
Yeah. If not, he may need a little swerve. Yeah, he's swerving it. Oh, he's missed it. It's unlucky.
Thought we were going to get our first one.
Yeah.
So over to the good companion Gobbies on yellows.
And that was the match ball as well. It's come and gone. But these yellows...
These yellows are no gimme.
Yeah. And Gobbies has to think about this frame, because that black is still open in the table.
Yeah, there's certainly a bit of pressure on this. As you say, the black is in, a potable position.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
It's got a big target there to land on a yellow.
Yeah, I think I probably would have dropped it in.
The problem he's got is this yellow on the cushion closest to the screen.
Yeah, I think what I would have probably tried was obviously drop that one over the pocket and then use a safety shot just to bring it out and then leave the...
He's missed that.
Oh.
So then, this black for the shield.
This is not an easy shot.
It's no gimme, no. This white, I think if he plays this in the top right corner, this white's going straight in this middle pocket.
Needs a bit more left side. He's missed it.
Where's it going?
This white. Oh. It's made it.
Question is this yellow frozen to the cushion?
It looks like there's still a slight gap from the cushion to the yellow. Oh, I'm not sure on this shot.
I think he's just going to drop this yellow in and try and leave an angle on this yellow here into this corner, closest to your screen, to try and move the yellow on the cushion, but I think he's a bit too straight to do that.
Yeah. Ooh, he doesn't want that. He did not want that.
So there's a lot of pressure on this shot now.
Oh no, I would love to see that.
Execute that well. Where's this white? Where's this white?
Wow.
That's very unlucky.
That just hugged the rail and just went straight in that corner. So this now for the shield.
This black for the shield. And it's there.
Congratulations!
Congratulations to the Arrowz winning the Eastleigh Shield team knockout by 7 frames to 4. Commiserations to the good companion Gobbies there. Good comeback there though, wasn't it, Chris?
Yeah, it was. It was a good fight, and then until up to that point they started realising that they could have easily won that game, and too much pressure fell from the good companions, Gobbies. But well done, Arrowz. They played well at the start. They dropped off a little bit, but they kept their composure.
They did. Well done to them. Commiseration to the good companion Gobbies. So, thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Ben.
We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.